reviewed 119 Back for Revenge. But while I was out today, just before I recorded the video, I saw this in newsagents and I decided I would actually get it. What it is, as you can see, is the basically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Nick trading card game kind of starter pack thing. And the reason I got it mainly was because, you know, Leonardo's my favourite character. I saw that it came with one of the Turtle cards, some kind of special edition. I was just like, hey, there's a Leonardo one. I think I'll get that because I like trading cards of these sort of things, and just like to have a kind of collectible about that sort of stuff. So that's the main reason I picked it up. I'm probably not gonna like get any other packs or anything like this. So this is probably the only time I'll really talk about this trading card game set. Made by Panini, so I don't actually know if Panini do stuff in America, or is it just the UK and Ireland that they do stuff in, and maybe Europe. So hopefully there'll be someone who can say something about that. But anyway, I'm going to open this up. What I believe you get in this is, from what it appears, is that three packs of cards, the special edition Leonardo card, or you can get whichever turtle you want. They have like the other ones as well. You get the binder to hold the cards in, and I assume this is like some sort of checklist game board to see how you play the game. So I'm just going to open this. So I really know nothing about this. I've never actually seen or heard anything about this apart from when I saw it in newsagents, obviously. So I'll be just discovering this as you are. So let's see. To get all the stuff out so I can get the packaging away. Sorry about that, but now all the stuff is out, as you can see. So yep, 3 packs, the special edition Leonardo card, pretty cool, board game and how to play, and then the binder. So I'm actually just going to open up all the packs first, and then I'll see what the game is actually like to play. So, I suppose. I think basically the way they're doing this is that this number here in red is their cunning, so I assume intelligence. The number here in the middle is strength, and then the one on the side is mutation. So that's pretty cool. Ally icon. Pizza, card number, limited edition, and name, obviously there. I assume all the backs of the cards are going to be the same like this. So anyway, let's open these. 120 cards to collect. I think it's 6 cards in a pack, but I'm not quite sure. Let's just open this and see. Okay, so let's see. Yep, 6 cards in the pack, so let's see what I got. Krang Droid. So I suppose it's interesting to know the names of these things. 70 strength. Pretty interesting, I saw card art as well. Hachiko, which is obviously the dog that Dogpan mutates from, and oddly has a pretty powerful card. Zebra's Knives, so that's looks like +2 cunning or something like that. I'm not really sure what this is about. The Rat King, Jeffrey Coombs, pretty cool. 87 mutation. Oroku Saki, 6 mutation, obviously he's not mutated yet. That's pretty interesting. And then Splinter, 100, 100, 100. Well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff that goes with Leo. Okay, let's see here. So there's Dunny. 94, 83, 97. Split. Oh, so there's 2 different Splinter cards. That's weird. Here we go. So I don't really know what the deal is. So are they saying like this is a shiny one or something like that, even though it's not shiny? There's obviously just different versions of cards, because there's not much of a difference there. 100s across the board, 98s across the board. So like, wow, that makes this card pretty useless. Like, it's not better at anything. It's just a different thing. I suppose that only matters if you play the game. Leatherhead, Pretty cool picture. The Foot Clan, all of them in one card. Snakeweed, 95 mutation. Baxter Stockman. Pretty cool. Really need to know what the deal is with like shiny cards or not, or is it just the limited edition cards that actually are holographic? But let's go into the last pack. Definitely can see a shiny card there, so yay! Leonardo, my favourite. How lucky was that? Special card. Leonardo, number 70. Pretty good stats, but like less than that standard Splinter as well. So really nice picture though. It's very different than the limited edition card. So that was so lucky. Monkey Mutant. Kirby O'Neill. 4. That's great. Shell Razor +4. I don't actually know what that is. Like +4 what? April O'Neil. That's a pretty interesting look on her face. It looks like there's definitely new kind of art or for these cards. Like it's not just screenshots from the show for a lot of this stuff. Some of them definitely are screenshots. Like I think this is probably a screenshot from the show, but stuff like this and April definitely are like new images for the card. So that's pretty cool. Now let's see what this is about. How to play the game. Select your weapons. So you need 11 cards in total, 9 character cards, 2 power-up cards. Okay, this is pretty weird. Anyway, what's this? So once you've selected your cards, place them down the slots of the board. Face-up mix. This is pretty weird. So, what? The opponent player must select a character card in the game board. If the first player calls out Cunning rating, then their opponent must call out the Mutation rating, and vice versa. So, whoever has the higher value card, that's a bit weird. Like, so basically, the game just really is comparing your Cunning rating to your Mutation rating, and then if it's a draw, then you go to the Strength rating. That's a bit weird. So the Strength rating really means nothing. So that's weird. Power up cards. Okay, so the power up cards just add extra points to your Cunning or Mutation, so they don't really matter for the score. But anyway, let's open this thing up. Obviously some really nice kind of image on the front of the thing as well. Official trading card set. Random Krang in the corner. Okay, so opening it up. They're not actually cards, they're just like the slots for the game. And so yeah, it appears like you can see here, you just kind of you can slide a card in, which I'll show. Wow, this is awkward. I just have such a limited space with the camera. So yeah, you just kind of slot the card in like that. Oh, it's interesting in that like it covers up the ratings as well, which is nice. So the game, it actually sounds reasonably interesting. It's basically just a kind of top trumps style thing, comparing numbers to each other, but there's definitely some, I suppose, strategy to it. But let's see what the binder thing is like. Again, the same image that's on the front of the instructions / board game. Back of the thing has... I think the back is just a checklist along with the inside stuff. So there's the kind of all the cards you can get basically. So there's the turtles, there's a pretty cool card. The Turtles as a group. Sorry if this is all blurry. This camera's not the best. Training cards. Leo. Mikey Splinter. Mr. Murakami gets his own card. Pete the Pigeon gets his own card. Wonder if there are actually any like spoiler cards for the rest of the season. Mutant Wasps. I don't have a clue if we've seen them in the series yet. Flashback cards. Moving across. Oh my god, that's amazing. The reporter guy. Carlos Chang O'Brien Gambe from every single country in the world gets a card. The Pulverizer gets a card. Pete the Pigeon gets another card. Spike gets his own card. Metalhead gets a card. Tang Shen gets a card. Chris Bradford. Vic. Wow, they pretty much included every character in the show. So it doesn't appear that there's a Karai card, from what I can see. Pete the... Wow, there's a lot of cards in this set. I suppose one of the coolest cards to get would maybe that foil Turtles as a group card. That's insane. There's actually a shiny one of the dog. What have we got here? Cockroach Terminator gets a card. Fish Face. Zebra. Yeah, this is weird. There's the only main character who appears to be missing is Karai. Ultimate Foil. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Turtle Power. Beat This. Leo. Raph. Shredder. The best card in the game appears to be Beat This, which is another kind of Turtles altogether card. Leo's Katana. Mutagen Canister. Power Up. Yeah, overall, this is actually a pretty cool kind of card game, actually. The cards aren't the best quality cards I've ever seen in my life, but they're pretty cool, actually. Like, that's a really kind of shiny, nice looking card. The pictures are really kind of cool. They're not just, like some card sets based on shows do this kind of thing where they just use screenshots from the show, but they appear to use, some screenshots, and then a lot of them are actually appear to be kind of new kind of stock images, and that April one that I showed. They definitely chose their images really well, though. There's some really nice ones, like the Turtles there. Donnie has a nice one. And as I said, that April one, I don't think she's ever posed like that in the show. It's pretty weird. The Krang, that's a nice image of the Krang. And then obviously, what look. My favorite, I get my shiny versions of my two favorite characters. That's cool. So yeah, I don't actually know how much the individual packs are. I think this starter set thing was like €6, so it was pretty cheap for like getting at least your favorite turtle in a shiny card, and then a folder to store the cards in and stuff like that. So yeah, it seems to be like a fairly good value kind of card set. Like, I assume the packs aren't like overly expensive, like 6 cards, and they can't charge too much for them. I'd say like maybe 50 cents, 75 cents, to €1 maybe for a pack, which isn't too bad, I suppose. It doesn't mention anything about card ratios on this, from what I can see. Oh, there you go. Here you go. So there are 80 base cards, 30 special cards, which are 1 in every 4 packets. Then there's 10 ultimate cards, which are 1 in every 12 packets. So that's not too insane odd compared to a lot of card games. 1 in 12 for like the best cards in the game. So yeah, that's been my review slash discussion on this new card game. I definitely recommend, like, at least if you have any interest in the show, like at least pick up maybe the starter pack to get your favorite turtle in like shiny format if you're interested in kind of these kind of card things. But you know, it seems like a really kind of quality card set. The odd thing is the severe lack of a Karai card, from what I can tell in the set. Like, if they have the cockroach card. Like, why is there no Karai who appears in the show before then? Because like, she's not that much of like, she's not like a spoiler character to like include. Like, if you're including some of these characters, it's a bit weird. Like, but anyway, that seems to be the only minor complaint I'd actually have with the whole set as a whole. The lack of a Karai card, but it's not too bad. Really cool stuff, actually. Nice way to get a really nice folder to store any sort of cards in as well. So there's that. If you're just interested in cards, storing your cards, get this set. Like, you can obviously take out this turtle thing if you want to use it for something else. But yeah, I think I've covered this as much as I can. You know, if I actually see some of these packs again, I'd maybe pick up a few more, maybe try and get one of those ultimate cards, just to see what that actually looks like. It appears to be kind of like silver, kind of shiny stuff around them, but yeah, they're pretty cool. So maybe you'll see another video on this card game in the future. I doubt I'm going to really start collecting them too much, but yep, thanks for watching this video, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on this card game, and I suppose my the review that you've just seen as well of the episode as well. So thanks for watching, and bye.